Hey everyone, and welcome back. It is the RandomGamer Sarah here today with AlyStorm.
Hello.
And today we are both on base cam, I guess you can say. Now we're going to be doing the sister tag because if you didn't already know, we are sisters.
Sisters.
Woo! Can you tell that we are sisters?
Look obviously nothing alike.
Nothing alike. We are not twins though.
Oh gosh.
No, we aren't twins.
We aren't twins. We're gonna solve that. All soon. Questions really soon.
So, link in the description for the questions that we did.
We did change some of them to better fit the video because some of them,
didn't pertain to us
or we changed it to pertain. So
right, and we did actually take, I think, 2 questions off of the whole thing because
I think it's 3, but that's fine.
Maybe, who knows? So 2 of the questions that will be in the description we aren't going to answer.
That's okay.
Right. Okay, so basically how it's gonna go is I'm going to basically ask the question, like number 1, and then I'll answer it first, and then she'll answer it. Then question number 2, she'll, do the question, and then answer it first, and I'll answer it second. And then we'll flip-flop back and forth. Okay, so are you ready?
Before we start, if you guys have any further questions that we don't answer, you can ask them down below in the comments.
Because I am going to be doing a Q&A very soon.
And I'll be helping her keep track of all the questions.
Probably. I don't know. It just all depends.
As long as we get questions.
Yeah, I only have like a few questions so far, so
that's good. More. I mean, that's
yeah.
At least we have a place to start. Yeah.
Right. So let's.
If not, I'll find some for you guys. It's fine.
Wow. Okay. Thanks. Okay. So question number 1, who is oldest/youngest? I'm the youngest.
I'm the oldest.
That was easy.
Yeah, that one was really easy.
So. Alright, go ahead.
The next question is, what was your last text between each other?
Okay.
My last text to her was yes.
And I don't even remember what I even asked you.
She asked me, my mom and her were picking me up from college, which is where we're at right now.
Oh, yes. Okay.
And we were on our way to our grandparents' house, but it was move-in day, so they wanted to know. Yeah, for the move-in. For the freshmen, yeah. So they were over, a little bit over across campus, so I had to cross the street. And they asked where they were going to meet me, and then
shortly after you
found a spot to park until I answered, and they said where they were, and then I just said yes.
Yeah, and shortly after.
So then I came,
and shortly after she said yes, we called her, so I didn't get the text of yes until
we got off the phone. But that was our last text to each other.
That was a very interesting last text. Woo! Yeah, yes.
Our texts are way better usually, but
sometimes. I mean, we don't really text each other because of our plan, but we won't go into that.
We usually talk to each other like on the computer, or if we do need to talk to each other, I just call you at home.
Yeah, we don't really.
I see you all the time. Like
yeah, we do see each other. Okay, question 3. What do you like/hate? Is that about each other?
Yeah, what do you hate or like about me? And what do I hate and like about you?
Okay, this is gonna be hard. What do I like and hate about you? Why did I have to go first?
I don't know. You said you wanted to go first. I was the one. Number 3, so
don't judge me too harshly.
Oh, nobody's gonna be upset in this video.
I don't think they could. So what I hate about you, I'll start with that because it's, I guess, a little easier.
Hate and then like,
what do I hate about you? I hate how, this kind of pertains to me in a way too, but like sometimes you get mad pretty easily.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I try not to.
Yeah, I know you do. Just sometimes you just get like really angry and it's like, no, please don't be angry with me. I don't like.
Yeah. But what do you like about me then?
I like how you are working hard with college.
Oh,
like you work very, very hard.
I try my best.
And it's just something that I look up to because I'm not in college.
But you have a full-time job, so that's,
yeah.
I mean, I don't have a full-time job yet. Well, I mean, I guess I technically do, but that's complicated. We're not gonna get into that in this video.
Okay, now
ignore I said that. Okay, so
I won't hate
I would
you.
say oh my goodness.
I know, why it's so hard?
I guess the thing I hate most about you is you're really easy to offend sometimes.
Yeah.
Like,
I get offended
sometimes
very easily.
I might just be saying something and I don't really mean it in a bad way. Like, I mean, it sometimes is my fault because of how I say it, but you automatically sometimes assume that I'm saying it. Yeah. And then you get very defensive about it.
I get very defensive about a lot
but
of
it's
things.
good for your normal life, so that's okay.
In a way. I need to work on that.
Yeah.
I need to work on my defensive system.
And then the thing I like best about you is there's so much I like.
Yeah, there's not one thing that you can like about someone. But I had to pick Studious because you work very hard.
Yeah. I mean, I like that you do the thing that you want to do. Like,
what do you mean by that?
You wanted to start doing YouTube videos, and you did it, I guess. So you're committed?
Okay.
We'll go with committed.
I'm not that committed.
You
can tell. I only do one video per month. I'm not very committed.
But you're committed in other situations. Like, you're committed, like, if you're friends and you make a plan, you'll go and do it. Even if it makes you have to drive all the way to them.
Yeah.
Especially your one friend who lives miles away.
They live so far away. It's insane.
Yeah. And I'm like, how are you hanging out with her? Like,
because she's great.
I mean, yeah, not that she's not great. I just mean, I bet because she's so far away and you have to drive to her.
See, I'm defensive.
She just automatically assumes I hate her friend. No, I absolutely love that. I absolutely love her.
Oh.
I absolutely love you.
Great.
Please, if you're watching, I'm sorry.
Is.
I love you. She thinks I hate you for some reason.
I don't think you do. Go on.
Number 4 is, what do we have in common?
Our looks are number 1.
we obviously look alike. We have volleyball in common. We both play volleyball.
We watch about the same YouTubers.
We do watch the same YouTubers.
You were the one who, like, I think actually introduced me to Jacksepticeye because maybe, like, you first watched him and I saw you watching him, so.
Yeah, I introduced you to Jacksepticeye, but I think you introduced me to, I forget the person's name.
Was it a girl or a guy?
I think it was a girl.
Was that LED Shadow Lady?
Maybe. I watched her for a few,
was
but
she in Minecraft?
We'll come back to who the YouTuber, if I think of who it is that she sent me. I could look through it then, but here, you can edit this, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we can edit this.
I think it was a YouTuber we both used to watch back in the
olden days.
Not in the olden days, but like when we were a little bit younger, I think. Yeah, sorry. We were looking.
Yeah, we were looking.
But yeah.
Trying to figure it out, but we can't remember. It was so long ago.
Yeah, so I definitely showed her Jacksepticeye though.
Yeah, you introduced.
I found him through Mark, and then
which is kind of also how I subscribed to him. Even though she introduced me to him, I at first was a little hasty, but then
hesitant. You mean?
Yeah, hesitant. I was
hasty
hesitant.
Means you're doing it right away.
True.
Sorry.
I was hesitant at first, but I think I found Mark, and then through the prop hunts that they did, I then did Jack.
Yeah.
So.
So. What else we have in common? We both like to play games together and like stuff like that.
We both have creative sides to us.
We're both very creative.
Yeah, we definitely are creative. In our own special ways. So okay,
we'll go on to the next one. If we kept going about what was common about us, it would be
an all video.
It would take forever.
So funniest memory. Together. How would you answer that? Funniest memory?
I don't know. Like, what was something we did together that was funny, maybe?
Maybe that we did funny-wise? What did we do that was funny?
I mean, I have some interesting memories, but they're not funny.
I remember way back we did that one, we played with Barbies a lot when we were younger. But we decided for Father's Day we were going to do a Barbie show.
Yeah.
Remember that? And I was like, I think I was like almost cracking up because it was just funny.
Yeah, we were trying to do like a weird comedy play for our dad for Father's Day.
Basically, like we did like
vaguely, not very much.
It was like a Spice Girls, like we did like Wannabe, and then we did another song that he liked. It was probably Sticks of Queen.
We thought he liked. Anything we thought he liked,
was probably wrong.
We held the doll and went like, oh, like
yeah, basically.
I want a bit, like
we were like moving the arms and like it's funny to think about now because like it was so hilarious, and I'm sure that Dad was trying not to laugh because
I think he was trying not to kill us.
That's even more funny to think about.
He's like, these children, I don't care about Barbies. Like, we were like, no, Barbies are the best thing in the world. We're going to share them with Dad. That was our mindset. So,
yep, we was like, let's just do this. We were very into theater.
I remember the one time we were like playing with cars or something, and
cars. Okay.
Yeah.
We also played with cars.
Yeah.
Polly Lockett's cars.
We
Barbies.
played with a bunch of different toys, but we were playing with the cars the one time, and we just got this new thing. It was like a tower that had like an elevator, and then you had to go, it went through a hole. Like you had to lift up the elevator, and it went through the hole. And we were just putting them on and going up and doing it. When we got to one that we thought would fit, and we went up, and we just kept. You just kept trying to get it to go through.
It wasn't working.
And it wasn't working. And I was like, Katrina, it's too big. That's all the only other thing I can think of right now.
It
was funny because she just kept trying.
I was like, no,
she was like, this is my favorite one. It has to go through. And I'm like, just put it on the other side of
We're going to believe that it went through.
Pretend that it went through.
It went through in my mind. Don't worry.
Yes.
Okay, wow. We have a very dull memory.
Wow,
okay.
Yeah, we do. I mean, we have a lot of memories.
We have a lot of
memories,
not like, but not funny. Like,
yeah, a lot of it's just fun memories.
Yeah, but not funny.
Not funny.
Yeah. Okay, go on.
The next thing, most memorable argument. For me, our most memorable argument was a long time ago.
Oh gosh. I think I know what you're talking about.
We were probably like 6 and 8-ish. And we were playing with dolls, which the bigger version of Barbie, basically. And she wanted to play with one of the dolls that I had, and I said no, and she said it was her turn, and then I said no again, but I was so angry I threw the doll at the wall behind her head.
Oh, you did?
And it hit off the wall and hit her in the back of the head, so she started crying. And then Mom and Dad made me go and do a timeout because I threw the doll. Not because we were in an argument, but because I threw the doll.
What? I don't remember that. Yeah. Probably because the doll hit you in the
head and made you forget
like that.
Poof, right out. That's my most memorable argument that I can remember.
The most memorable argument with me it's kind of similar. I remember a lot of times when we would play Barbies in general, I would always want to be the female.
Yeah. She did not like being the male Barbies.
Being the male.
Or Ken dolls.
Yeah, I don't.
And I was
we had a lot of Ken dolls, but I just didn't. I guess because I didn't know how to act like a guy. I don't know because like at the time when I was that young, I didn't really know the gender stereotypes. So I didn't know.
I hung out with a whole bunch of guys, so I just pretended that this guy was that guy I knew.
Right,
that guy was that guy.
And you kind of are a little tomboyish
compared to you, yes.
Yeah, compared to me. So in a way, she kind of more so fit the guy part. So I always like argued like, no, I want to be the girl and stuff like that. That's basically memorable because it's just something that sticks with you. Even though it was something silly, it was something stupid, but it still stays with you because you know he had to always stick. You know she always just was like, yeah, whatever. She's like, yeah, sure.
The
whatever.
end of the argument was, okay, we're just gonna put the Barbies in the middle, take the guys to the side, and then we each pick one girl.
You always had more
because I ended up being the
but
guys.
I didn't care because
she
I
just
was
got
like,
to be all the girls, and she was happy.
I was happy.
I had to play more characters, so.
Well, yeah, we were both very theatrical.
Yeah, that's another thing we have in common. Theater,
there you go.
Singing, theater, musicals, all kinds of things. Anyway, that one's that.
Okay, this one actually because it's
yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, because that one's.
So, what do we do for fun that's separate? So what you do for fun, when you're in college, which is not fun in some ways.
Are we gonna do for each other and then say if you're right or?
Yeah, I'm gonna say like.
So she's gonna say what she thinks I do for fun, and I'm gonna tell her if she's right
or wrong.
Or wrong.
So I know you do gaming because we both have that in common. So she's probably better at gaming than I am. You are. I mean, come on. I only finished one game. I actually just finished one of my Pokemon games. That's uncommon of this whole thing, but I'm very happy about that. I finished a Pokemon game for the first time in ever. It was
I think I finished a few games, but not very many.
Pokemon is a little hard.
I finished, there's this one game called Borderlands 2. I don't know if you guys have watched it.
I think you know.
Or have played it, whatever.
I've heard of it.
My boyfriend and I and our friend Colin have finished that game a total of 7 times. Wow. And yeah, we had a lot of fun.
You are better. You are better.
It gets increasingly harder as you go on, and I don't know. We enjoyed it.
Okay, what you do else other than gaming?
Yes.
Sometimes you go to the beach with your boyfriend. That's something that you do for fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's only in the summertime, though. You don't really do that.
We do go sometimes during the school years,
but then when it gets too cold, you kind of can't.
I mean, we could. There'd be no one there. It'd be great, but
that's the best vacation ever.
Woo! Nobody there.
What else you do is you're part of the chorus here, so you sing a lot.
I do sing a lot.
Fun. So
I mean, 2 choirs this year.
Yeah, you keep changing that, so I couldn't really specify. I couldn't specify what things, but I know she does chorus.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you?
What you do for fun?
One of them is pretty easy.
I mean, obviously gaming.
Yeah, I do.
Watch a lot of YouTube videos, and you watch a lot of anime.
Yep. Please save me. My life is just anime.
You also like to hang out with your friends when you can. When they have lives, you hang out with them, basically.
Well, no, it's more so when I have a life.
When both have lives. Because your one friend always is at work when you're not, and then...
Yep, that's my life with my friends. Someone has work when I don't, and then when I have work, they don't.
Except for that one day that you both didn't work, but...
I didn't know. We won't talk about that.
Anyway, and then,
what do I do every Thursday?
Oh, yes. She is in this group called the Amity Colonial Dancers, and she does, like, old-fashioned dancing.
Basically sums it up, yep.
Yeah, like, in the colonial times, obviously, that's why it's called Colonial Dancers. But they do really old dances, and there's some that are really easy and some that are really not.
Yeah, and it's just basically an earlier form of American square dancing.
Kind of. Some of them you could tell are very early, are like square dances, and then there are others that look almost like you're in a ballroom dance, like
there's
but with a group
because it all comes from different areas like Scotland and Southern Isles and all that other stuff.
Yeah, they try to accompany all of the colonists.
Basically, everyone who came over to America. So yeah, that's what I mean,
she doesn't do quite as much as I do.
Because I'm not in college.
I also craft. I do a whole lot of crafts.
I draw. I do draw a lot.
You do draw.
I have a DeviantArt.
Not very often though. She does.
I have a Deviant.
She has a DeviantArt down below in the description.
My gosh.
I mean,
not that good, but
you have to.
Something you do. You knit.
Yeah, I said crafts. I do a whole lot of crafts. I color. I knit. I crochet. I have henna that I play with.
You have yarn right in there.
Yeah, there's yarn literally on the other side of this camera right now. So,
basically. Okay. Hey, that's not that bad. We did too good.
Okay, so the next one's harder. That one was really easy. So
yeah, this one's harder.
Describe the other person in 3 words.
Which is going to be interesting.
Yes. So obviously, I'm going to go with creative.
Okay,
because we're both very creative.
Thank you.
I'd say introvert.
I am a very introvert. Yep, I'm a very.
And
just pick one.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Wow. Because she's wonderful.
Wow. I feel like I've been cheated.
I mean, how awesome. I don't know. Like, what's the best of the words to describe how awesome a person is to you? I don't know.
Wonderful's fine. I was just joking.
I know. But it's like all the words in the world come to your brain and you're like,
none of that works.
It's like all of the above.
So basically, somewhat opposite of me. Of course, she's creative. I'll steal that one. You are sociable. She's very
extrovert.
The extrovert. Yeah, she's the extrovert. I'm the introvert. And I'm gonna go for adventurous.
Okay.
Because you're very willing to go
hiking,
different places and
go.
Yep. Yeah. That's what also you do for fun.
Oh yeah. I also hike with my friends.
Yeah, and I would never do that because I'm not that fit.
I mean, honestly, the best way of getting fit is to start going out and doing stuff. So
right. I'm starting to walk a lot. Okay. Where are we? Something. Okay, so something weird the other eats. I don't know.
I don't know if we eat weird food.
I think it more so means that like something that you eat that I don't like more so, I guess. Because
do you not like something I eat?
Oh, I know what I don't like that you like to eat. You like somewhat spicy foods. Not too spicy, but like somewhat spicy. I can't eat spicy foods whatsoever. So sometimes she eats salsa.
Oh, salsa. I love salsa.
And I'm okay with salsa if it's not spicy, but she eats the spicy stuff.
Yeah, she has to get the mild stuff. I get medium, and sometimes I get mild if I'm sharing with someone.
I like mild. Mild's okay.
Medium, I get like
medium's too much.
My boyfriend and I, we get medium salsa when we have chips and salsa.
That's something that's weird to me because I can't have spicy foods. I would literally burn like a tomato.
Yeah, I mean I don't nothing crazy, but
yeah, but that's one thing.
I guess I have to say coconut. I absolutely despise the taste of actual coconut because I don't know if it's like the texture or what, but I had it once though, and
it's understandable.
I can't eat it, so when I smell it or see it and she's eating it, I'm like gagging inside. Really? I mean, I'm not like out front about it because I let them eat what they want. Obviously, I'm not gonna be the person who's gonna tell you not to eat something, but you know, like I just kind of like, oh, it's coconut, like, but off to the side, like quietly going, I really hope she eats that first.
Some things with coconut are good, so okay.
The next question is, how long does it take to get dressed or get ready? So for her, it depends on the day, and also it depends on what she has to wear. If she's getting ready for work, I would say it takes you about like 5 to 10 minutes at the most.
To get dressed?
To get dressed and get ready.
Yikes. Wow, that's totally wrong.
Oh. Well.
That's totally wrong. I mean, getting dressed, it takes me about like 5 minutes.
It takes you 5 minutes to get dressed?
Yeah. Because you need, for my full-time work, you need to have a dress code in a way.
Yeah.
So
I know
it's
that
hard to find. Like it's like because like you get something and it's just like, wait a second, I just wore this on Friday. Shoot, I can't wear this Tuesday.
I didn't.
It's like one of those mindsets because you know you don't want to keep
cycle through things too fast.
Yeah. It's very hard to do. So that's why it takes so long.
Then 30 minutes total?
Because of the lunch and that. So about 30 minutes, and then that's basically it.
Okay.
Getting up is the hardest part.
Okay, how long do I take?
So with you take about, depends, but you usually take about like 2 minutes to get dressed. You're very fast with it because you're very dressed down and you don't have to work. In college, I don't really know. I'm not here to observe her.
Yeah. Usually
you wake up very easily sometimes though. And that's something that I don't really do. Like, I kind of like sitting here like I don't want to wake up. But
there are days where I don't want to wake up, but I just do. No, I'd say you're close, but
what would you say?
The night before I go to bed, I usually pick out what I am gonna wear.
See, I don't do that.
But I end up changing my mind in the morning, but it doesn't take as long then. So
because you have like a mindset.
It takes about 5 minutes for me to get up, get out of bed, get dressed, and get out the door.
That would take about 10 minutes.
That takes me 5 minutes.
Altogether?
Altogether. Get out of my bed, get dressed, and leave for the
See, I would say if it's normal, like what attire that I'm wearing now, it would take about 10 minutes because then I don't have to worry about the lunches.
I mean, if I'm wearing sneakers, sometimes it takes like 6 minutes.
Yeah,
but
because tying shoes are freaking hard sometimes.
Usually for school, I wear flip-flops, and then if I have to do something that's sport-related, I take my sneakers with me because we all know I ain't wearing sneakers all day, girl.
How do you not get blisters?
I have great feet tolerance.
Apparently.
But then my classes usually, like, I have my first class is usually directly behind the building I live in. So, I literally can wake up 8 minutes before my class and get there early.
I would not be able to do that.
So, I literally could wake up 10 minutes before my class and get there early. At least 2 minutes early.
Wow.
So, as a college kid, you learn how to sneak all that sleep in and also get everything done.
You have to master the sleepage.
But if I want to get breakfast, then I have to
wake up sooner.
Wake up a little bit earlier, so it probably more around 15 minutes just to be safe. I mean, it doesn't take that long because the building that food is in is literally on the other side of where I live right now.
It's literally like a 2-minute walk.
It's 2 minutes to like each place I need to walk to, so
yeah,
it's really nice.
All right.
Who reads the most is the next question. And I'm going to say it's her because she reads more books for the fun of it. I have to read
a lot of fanfics.
I have to read books for school. So technically sometimes I read more than her because I have to read. But if I didn't have to read books, I literally would not. I read comic books. I read some fan fictions, but not as many as her.
I read so many fanfics, so you have no idea.
Rather watch a movie or a video than read the video or movie. You know what I mean?
See, sometimes I'm even creating the fanfic.
Yeah. But her, she read, how many Harry Potter books have you read now?
I actually am Goblet of Fire, which is the fourth one, I think.
Yeah, so she's read...
But I kind of stopped reading Goblet of Fire because I watched the movies first.
Yeah, that's...
Which were fine for the first 3, but then Goblet of Fire is just, like, so drawn out in the book compared to what the movie is. So I feel like if I would have read the book... It
matures with the audience.
Yeah, if I would have read the book first, I think I would have enjoyed it better. But since I watched the movies first, the Goblet of Fire just, I don't know, I could not keep up with it. Sorry, all of you Harry Potter fans. So what do we do for fun together? We're making this video right now. Isn't this fun?
Yeah, like we said before, like...
We collab a lot.
Well, when we're together.
But, yeah, when we're together, we collab.
When she comes up here, we do collab because the internet's better
not
here,
even then, but sometimes when way back, we were here and I was at home. We tried to collab some, but my Wi-Fi at home stinks.
Yeah, and also
we tried to collab at home once, and I think we actually have a video up for that. But oh my gosh, was it laggy?
Yeah,
but
and then if our parents are home, we have to stop and do something. So it's just easier if we're somewhere else.
That's why we're collabing and we're doing.
Yep. Yes, with my beautiful
Ravenclaw
robe in the background that my boyfriend bought me.
It's beautiful. What else do we do for fun?
We play with toys still. I know we're not kids, but we do still play with toys together sometimes.
When we
just
get the
because
chance to.
It's fun.
It brings back memories.
I mean, honestly, what we do for fun together is just be together.
Yeah.
If I have to be completely honest, literally, we could be anywhere in the world. As long as I'm with her, I'm having fun. Like, we're just that close that, like, I think we can literally just come up with a game if we have to. Like, if we were really bored, we have the slide game. Like, if we have nothing, like, we don't have our internet, we don't have...
talk a lot about what we watched,
Yeah, we talk about what we watched, and, like, if the internet suddenly died, we would just start playing the, like, hand game.
Well, we also have, like, other games. Like, we have Nintendo.
I mean, yes, but, like, let's say every electronic stopped working, I'd still be able to have fun with you.
Yeah.
We would
probably go, like, do concerts or something like that, maybe.
We'd find something.
Yeah, we'd find something.
Okay. Who is more talented? She says it to me. I don't know. Like, we both are talented in our own way. But I'm older than her, so I have more talent than her at the moment.
You're better in volleyball. You're better in singing. I mean,
I think a lot of it...
You're better with school.
But a lot of that has to do with your maturing rate. Like, unfortunately for her, she matured a lot slower than I did. Like, I don't know if you guys see me, but I literally looked like I do today when I was 10 years old. So I looked mature, and my body looked mature. Mm-hmm. Like, my muscles matured, everything. Like, I had all of the same muscles I do. So, like, I could hit the ball, I could kill the ball, mm-hmm. Like, I could dance, I could sing, I could do all of that. I used to be able to put my arm on her shoulder.
I was very short.
Like, I didn't have to bend or anything. Now she's an inch taller than me.
When I graduated, I actually had my growth spurt.
Yeah, literally.
I was annoyed. I was like, seriously? I was done with volleyball, and now I have my growth spurt?
Like, she literally graduated high school and grew. And I was like, what the heck?
I was like, yeah, why couldn't I grow when I was in volleyball?
Yeah. So...
But yeah,
because of that, I ended up getting more skills because I was more mature faster than her.
Yeah. So and you got very into singing. You were very involved.
I was in Master Singer.
You were the reason why I actually started doing theater. I'm serious. I mean, and you're the reason why I also started doing volleyball, because it was something that I saw that looked like fun, and I enjoyed it.
I basically coaxed her into doing things, is what she's saying.
Not coax. I mean,
in a good way.
When I was in 6th grade, when the musical thing started, I actually didn't really want to audition. So what basically happened was I was in the back doing like all this the
sound stuff.
No, yeah. I didn't do the sound. I was like the one who did the closing.
Oh yeah, you did the curtain stuff.
I had to know what the perfect time was to close and open the curtains.
It was crazy.
That was my job.
That was her middle school.
It was so hard though. Like, I had to get the timing right, and sometimes I would miss it, but not when we were in production. Not the end, like when we. But basically, that's why I started doing musicals.
It's okay if the people backstage messed up. We just kind of went around it. So
yeah, you have to like
as an actor or actress, you just kind of work around things that end up happening.
Yeah, especially when you guys, like, you know, messed up a line, you kind of had to try and work around it. That's what's so...
Now the opposite, the best thing about the other.
You have to answer first.
The best thing about her is that she exists.
Oh, thank you! Wow, I really got the short end of the stick on this one, too!
Literally, when my mom had my sister, like, had her at our house, but that's a story for another time.
We don't need to speak about that.
When I went to the hospital and saw her for the first time, my first question was, can I hold her? Mm-hmm. I asked that quite a lot apparently, but So needless to say, I was very excited to have a little sister, and I had responsibilities, and I was just so happy that she existed. So I still have to say that my favorite thing about her is that she exists.
That I'm here. That I'm here with you still to this day.
That she's put up with me for 20 years of her life.
Yep, that was the challenge. 20 years of your...
How long can your sister relationship last? That's
20 years, it's still going.
Yeah. Do you want to know your favorite thing about me?
Favorite thing about you? I just have to say, again, you're just so outgoing. Since I'm an introvert, everything that she does, it's just like... Stay away from me, Satan.
Yeah, and then there are times where I drag you into things and you end up liking them.
Sometimes, yeah.
Not literally dragging her. Obviously, I don't force her to do things.
Well, as I just previously stated, you were the reason why I started volleyball and started musical and started, like, you know. So, in a way, that's what I like about you most, because you're so outgoing. And you can be the one that's outgoing when I can't be. Because a lot of times when it comes to things that... I just am not comfortable doing this, and then you're just like, fine, I'll do it. It's like, whatever, it's not that hard, and then I'm sitting here like, it is hard to me. Don't yawn, it's contagious.
I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, so nicknames. I don't really call you any nicknames other than, I guess, Aly, but that's only when we're collabing. I only call you Audrey. Did I ever call you a nickname? How would you nickname Audrey? Like, maybe Audie, but that was something that our parents called you. And I didn't want to be that. I didn't want to be that person that called you by what the parents called you. I was just like, Audrey, whatever, it's a name.
Yeah.
I wasn't creative with nicknames, apparently.
Her name, as some of you might know, is Katrina. So, the nicknames I have... were Kat, which K-A-T.
You kind of picked that up from my friends, though.
I got from her friends.
My friends called me
Then
Kat.
I started calling her Kit Kat.
Yep, that's the thing that
or
she's calling
Kitty
now.
Cat.
You rarely call me
I used to call you Kitty Cat after Cat because I wanted to be slightly different than your friends, but then I started calling you Kit Kat.
Yeah. Which, at first, when I was younger, I did not like that nickname.
You didn't like it for, like, the whole year I called you. You were like, can you please stop calling me that? And I was like, no, it's your nickname. Get over it.
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm your older sister.
Katrina's easier to nickname because you can literally just say Kat.
Yeah. Or
and
Katarina.
then that's it. But then Audrey is like, there's nothing that I can do.
What do I do with you?
Okay.
Last thing we talked about, not including this video, because obviously we talked about this video before we started doing it. The last thing we talked about was, besides setting this up, good lord.
Well, we were just talking, I guess, kind of about me editing that one video, but does it really count?
We're gonna say not including YouTube, because that would be boring. We talked about her editing a video that we just collabed on, which is the Bed Wars one. That's gonna be up
hopefully soon.
Before this video.
Yeah, definitely.
So, if you're watching this and the Bed Wars isn't up, please yell at her.
Please yell. I worked on it hard, so
yeah.
Did we maybe talk about that Donnie and Marie concert maybe a bit?
I mean, we talked about your birthday. And what did we talk about?
Like times and stuff? I guess of like when we
planned out her birthday day, I guess. So it would be the last not to go past Donnie and Marie, but technically the last thing we talked about was her birthday.
Yeah, what we were gonna do for my birthday.
What we were gonna do for her, because she wanted to go to Shady Maple for breakfast, but we need to pick a time.
Yeah.
That was probably it.
Yeah, that's good. Oh. Okay, so are we close? No, not at all.
No, I
hate you. Get out of this video. Done. There you go. Video's done.
Obviously, we're close. Things you can do, but the other can't. So am I saying things you can do, but I can't? Or things that
you can do that
I can do that you can't?
Because it says thing you can do. So see, that's hard because I don't know.
I guess something I can do that you can't would be technically coach because I have certifications and clearances to coach. I also can give CPR.
I can't do that.
I can do other first aid stuff because I have to in order to be a coach.
So if I would ever start choking, Audrey would know what I could do.
I can give her the Heimlich.
Yep. She would know what to do.
If I fail at giving you the Heimlich, I can give you CPR. But I won't fail at doing it. I mean, the Heimlich is really easy.
Yeah, and if all else
hopefully
fails,
I won't break any bones. It's fine.
If all else fails, we can always call 911.
Well, yes. You always call 911 either way.
Yeah, call 911 no matter
what. If someone starts choking, call 911 and then find someone who knows Heimlich. And then
if no one does, then
same thing with CPR. CPR. If you don't know CPR, just call 911 and find someone as fast as you can who does know it.
Yeah, never do something that you don't really know how to do because if she would start choking right now, I wouldn't do anything because I don't know how to do.
Yeah, if I can talk, I might tell her how to do it.
But even then, I would be like, no, I don't want to hurt you.
Yeah.
So I would literally call.
I would probably give myself the Heimlich first before we went that far, but
that's kind of hard though. Let's see. You kind of, I guess, covered it. Something that you can do that I can't would probably be
that you can do, but I can't.
Oh.
Because I did what I can do, but you can't.
Oh, well, you said I was flexible, but okay.
I mean, yeah, but you do what you think you can do, but I can't.
Oh, what can I do that you can't?
You have a full-time job. You can buy a car.
I did buy a car.
I know, that's what I mean.
I bought a car, guys.
She's a car.
And I guess, yeah, I got a full-time job and you didn't, but that's kind of rude to say because it's not fair because you're in college and I'm not. Okay, so each other's favorite food. You like ribs a lot.
Yeah. I don't know if that's my favorite though. See, favorite foods are always so hard for me. Whenever someone asks you on a quiz, my favorite food would probably be, like you said, ribs, I guess. I don't know. Like if I am at...
It's hard to say favorite because we both aren't very picky with our foods.
Your favorite food is vegetables. Oh. And especially peppers. She loves green peppers.
I love cucumbers more.
Yeah, well, you eat more green peppers than you do peppers.
And then cucumbers, and then the other, like, yellow, orange, and red bell peppers.
Ow.
I love red peppers. Oh
but gosh. She's, like, extremely healthy compared to me.
Kinda. I'm starting to get a belly, but... And I also like pasta.
Yes.
Okay, so, last thing we did together, not including this video. Well, since we're at your campus, I mean, we did just go eat.
Yeah.
With your friends. I mean, other than that, if we want to talk about event, then the birthday thing, going out for my birthday.
We just went and saw our grandparents.
Yeah, we just came back from seeing our grandparents.
And before that, we had her birthday. Mm-hmm. And we did that with our other grandparents.
Yep.
So, yeah. We got to see both of our grandparents. Like, Thursday was her birthday. We saw my mom's side's parent. My mom's parents, we'll put it that way. Mm-hmm. My mom's parents, and we went to Shady Maple with them. And then Saturday into Sunday, we were with my dad's parents. So,
yeah.
Okay.
Last but not least.
The last thing is a complete the sentence. Mm-hmm. And the sentence is, my sister is blank. Mm-hmm.
So basically, we have to sum our sister up in one word.
So you're one word. I don't know, like...
How would I sum you up in one word?
Let's do a sentence instead. My sister is an amazing human being who I love very much. There.
Aw, thank you.
That's better. I feel like that summarizes you better.
My sister is not perfect, but tries to be great and amazing sister, but she's not flawless.
Whee!
Basically,
oh, sorry, I do have hair.
It doesn't matter. You look fine.
Hair.
Why are you just bringing that up now?
I don't know.
Perfect. Whatever.
Amazing, but not perfect.
Yeah, because no one can be perfect. So
I'm as close to perfect as I can be.
You're understanding.
Understanding?
Yeah. Okay. That would be another word if I could add them. Understanding of who I am, and you try to. This isn't a part of the sentence, but you try and help me
Better yourself?
Yeah, basically, and kind of with relationships. Whenever I got into one. Alright, so that's basically it. We actually should end this video soon because my ride's almost here. Yay. So thank you so much, Aly.
To leave.
I know. Thank you so much, Aly/Audrey, for joining me on this. Yeah, her link is now in the description. Yeah. So go ahead, check down in the description for the link of the tag questions.
And please leave more questions down below because we can always do another one of these where we answer your questions about us.
In the future, after 100.
In the future.
After 100.
And also leave questions down below specifically for Sarah or Katrina.
But, yeah, so definitely ask a lot of questions for me for that Q&A that's going on with the 95th video. So, yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the RandomGamer Sara.
And AlyStorm.
Signing off. Have a wonderful day, you guys.
Bye.